Football Club Barcelona, as part of their summer of their Serie A campaign with a game against optimisms of the side, and so to date alongside some of the more from the German coach. Again plays in that double pivot role. Victor Gundogan, Lewandowski up top. And Lewandowski in the centre of impressed this summer. Christensen
all taken note of, but he's now going to
time in El Clasico, inspired by Leao. Very strong to get into the box. Games for them. His inclusion in the first touches of the game for him. Goes for goal, and
the ball is bouncing today, and every player seems to be in games. There's been a real 2 games that we've seen. Yeah, it was a nice break, and he
wants to go through on goal. Defender gets goal side. Half breakthrough.
Has the option for Pau Victor, but I don't quite blame his run up enough for the defenders to catch back up to him as he has the capability to hit that.
Failure at Real Madrid. Jovic will speak of the depth in the early going. To Jovic there, he did lose his footing slightly. There's another look at that attempt. Lewandowski in the centre there. Goes to the back post. Another half chance for Barca. This had been inspected at the start of the summer, that a return to a swiftly offloaded box. There's a bit of space here to bring that to the back post, and that is the opening goal of the game. Scored just before the 10-minute mark, and its job came off that run. Milan by 1-0.
Well, it's it all the way down the length of the pitch on the right-hand side. Slots in Pulisic, who sets up Jovic. Get the job done for AC Milan. It's poor defending from Barca.
It's at least some variation of the defense. Into the area now for Barca. Heyman, that run comes to an end.
I think the right place at the right time.
Here comes Leao, tries to slide that out of play.
He's a talent. We know that.
Alex Baye across
away, and it is captain. Sorry to say it. If we're talking about this from Barca's perspective, a little bit better. He gets in behind.
There from Leao. He's got the pace as well to beat Baye. This way, there's Rafinha. Just took an extra touch there. Torriani has to make his first real save of note.
That's from Lewandowski again. One time, perfectly over the top, and on that occasion did manage to find the target. Don't take it too seriously, and then we watch young players.
To the feet of Lewandowski, who arrives almost in the second line-up.
Hasn't been the strongest preseason so far, seems to be locked in, and that's overpowering. He knows where the goal is, and he post or far post, and he just curls it boomerang. Wants to have one back.
Grana now is Rafinha. Stretch manages
Barca, and that's a similar shot to what we just. He does really well. Takes it first time. Nice save.
Great variety. He's had one that he's passed across to door. Opportunities for the way here. Off his cheek. Just pie for Grana. Think of the wall going on from the young goalkeeper Torriani. Let's have a look. It is 4 with 1 played. Rafinha, and he takes it very active in the early going. Right. One delivered into the centre. There's the inspired to get that out. Managed to get that clear.
Lewandowski chance with a strong.
A little bit more luck than the ball clear. We'll see another corner to be taken by Gundogan. Smart.
Both came down holding their heads immediately. Just hope that it's a small bump in the road.
So get some tactical advice. Hansi Flick.
Season starts. You want to give them time to play together. 45. Treat it as if it was a normal, traditional. There's another cross. It finds a.
He's around to Ter Stegen. Decides to come out for him. And it looks like
it sure was. Oh, right in the side. Hurt enough to take him out of this game.
To the centre, lifted up by Rafinha. Knocked by Levin. But the offside flag is up on the floor.
Ooh, I don't know. That was... Okay, let's see. Yep. But, boy, that's still something.
Vision, great combination from Lewandowski. Back. Leao. The times by Leao. Got past Valle.
Yeah, and
under threat as we reach the interval to being ready for the coming season. Jules Koundé, he will likely come on for our...
When we see Koundé back in the full minutes in the preseason back, it's all right to just...
Victor brings that across. That was a really dangerous, almost unmarked.
Because I was as surprised as you to see Lewandowski. Opportunity.
It looks as if Tomori had switched off. He lost Lewandowski completely. Looks to be a goalkeeper. If you put him under pressure, that sliced volley in the first.
Oh, yeah, and this is clear that that's what they want.
Swinging corner. Follow-up though is blocked. Spins out for a... Rafinha up to... Rafinha plays one over the top. That drop inside the 6-yard box.
Wasn't it? You normally see keepers go up for this one and grab.
Falls to Pau Victor. Lewandowski was setting up another of those. And becomes of that attack. The delivery was over to repay the favour from El Clasico.
Has had a decent...
Could be in the next session before the Gamper. That's slight.
And if you're of football's...
Some quick movement on the pass. Has a look over this time around. And the Pole bags his brace on the volley. Well, in Baltimore, the home of the wire, if you come at the kick and they find their way, playing that high line, Pau Victor reads the line to perfection. Flicks it across and Lewandowski with a coolly taken finish. Barca 2, AC Milan.
Manages to stay on this time. Chip up for Lewandowski. Of course, Lewandowski is going to finish that.
Quick ways to place that across. A look for it back. Will make a double change, it seems. Iñaki Peña's got
to get some preseason action
in the Clasico. Abria.
In no time at all.
Well, this strike goes up and held stateside. Up on Paris.
Rafinha again, and nitpick on this. Yeah, probably could. That's a strong.
Preparing.
But back to this one.
Free kick. And Rafinha onto that back post. Pau Victor trying to get it in. Ball played across.
Lurking. Played away by Tomori. Not to let Milan.
Nutmeg on Salamakas. Looks for the finish. Teammates let him know as well.
Highlight play, one touch in. It's a very low expectancy.
Lewandowski.
Of Pau Victor popping up in these spaces here. It's not your traditional three at the front. Rafinha, who bounces around as well.
Rafinha's going to take the corner. For Gerard Martin and Guillermo Fernandez for Rafinha. The pitch had a chance on goal as well. He was trying to get involved.
First one, Lewandowski. A little chippy over the top there. That's right.
As were the fans during this second half. His thinking will be that the game has broken down so completely. Barca brought a foul on Salamakas and Guillermo Fernandez. Just with his to come on. Malik being given an opportunity to have just the brief loner. Which seems almost inevitable. Will be
young players and says, who wants to take it?
Ooh. On Kim Yun-yet this evening. It's a shoulder check. Jules Koundé as well to hold on to that blade. Lifted towards the box. Kim Yun-yet, clever toss, he's won it back. The low delivery, it just needed to finish. That was a very...
Shoots it towards the middle, and then watch how much power puts it in front of him and just sears.
The 2, AC Milan 2.
Fun, and we saw, what was it, on the